What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 23rd episode of the Woodrow Review Show. Now, last week I didn't do any news stories. It's because I decided to talk about my old channel, and if you haven't seen that, I'll put the link in the description for that. If you want to upload, you can go back to 22, and etc. etc. This week we've got some news stories. We've got some announcements. We've got some DLC stuff. We've got some weird news stories and some good free games for you guys. So without further ado, guys, let's get to it, shall we? So the first news story of the day is actually an announcement. We're going to kick this off with a bang. Resident Evil 0 has been announced, which is a remake version, which will be coming out next year. And basically, Capcom is basically saying, let's try and remake some good games. Resident Evil was one of the remakes. I haven't had a chance to play that yet. I will get a chance to play that before I play Resident Evil 0. Because I had the Umbrella Chronicles and I enjoyed that because it had Resident Evil 0, but in a on-rail shooter type. It was actually pretty good. But more news stories on this little remake version of Resident Evil 0 as we speak, because I think it's going to be incredible. The next news story of the day is actually the third DLC for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare called Supremacy. Now, when I looked at this trailer, I gotta be honest, there were two multiplayer maps that I was actually looking forward to play. And there are some good ones, I completely forgot what the names were, but the two that caught my eye was Parliament, which was set in London, in the UK, which I'm about an hour away from London, so kind of excited for that. I can't wait to, shoot some bad guys down with some new supply stuff and all that. And this second map is one of my favourite maps, from Modern Warfare 2, High Rise. They're bringing back High Rise, which is now known as Skyrise. Now we get to use the double dash to jump on the top ledges instead of me, walking up the ramp, going across the top, and then trying to get a little sneaky path and trying to get killed from one side. But also that, Zombies is coming back, and they kind of spoiled a bit of, of what the hell happened there. I'm not gonna spoil on this, but this Zombies map has got some pretty cool things. For example, it has ways you can have to just defuse the bombs. You got enemy people trying to activate the bombs. You got zombies, which is more badass than ever. And this is coming out on June the 3rd. I think it's June the 3rd, isn't it? I know it's June, I know that. But I'm going to be honest, I'm excited for this no matter what. So, more news stories on the DLCs for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare as we speak. The next news story is actually something a little bit weird. Now, when I looked at this a couple of days ago, I thought to myself, it's just stupidity. And, basically, Splatoon came out today, which is 29th, isn't it? Let me have a look again. It is the 29th, yeah. Splatoon has finally came out today, and people are going to be around the world will be getting Splatoon. Well, if you ordered from Game UK, you may have a problem. If you pre-ordered the special edition, which came with 2 amiibos and a squid amiibo, and the game as well, you might have an email, because this is something a little bit kind of weird. Someone stole a truck full of Splatoon copies, and do you know what? It's just utter ridiculous. Why would someone steal the truck? If they say, alright, let's think about this. Let's think about the truck. Which one? This one or this one? This one, it could be good stuff, or this one could be bad stuff. I'll take the bad stuff. I'll take that. I don't know what's in it. Let's do it. How funny would it be if he didn't even know what it was? And it's going, open the thing up saying, wait, what is these? Splatoon? What the hell is this piece of crap? Honestly, for myself, if I was, pre-ordered a Splatoon copy from Game Online, and I had that email, I would have been fuming. But I actually did try Splatoon, and I honestly got to say, I absolutely hate Splatoon for multiple reasons. But many people are enjoying, might be excited or might be playing it right now, saying the game is actually pretty good. But it's my opinion, and I just don't like playing it. I played it once, and I played it for about an hour, and I just didn't like it. But, however, if you did get the email, it basically said you get a discounted price, and you get one male or female amiibo for about 43 quid. But what can you do about this? But if you get any more news stories about the stolen truck with the games and all that, I'll let you guys know ASAP. So more news stories on this as we speak. The next news story of the day is actually kind of a obvious thing because FIFA 16 has been announced, and for the first time ever in the series, it's going to have women's national teams. And I've got to be honest, I'm excited for that because you know what? I'm looking forward to have females, me playing as female teams and just like kick the living shit out of other people. But I'm not done yet. They've also announced the release date, which is 22nd of September this year. And you know what? I'm excited for FIFA 16. I know FIFA 15 is, had some big major cock-ups with price ranges and, players being extinct from the market and a lot of other stuff, including Team of the Seasons, which is out. They should have fixed it beforehand. But back to FIFA 16, they're going to have some gameplay at E3 in June. So that I'm excited for. So more news stories on FIFA 16 as we speak because we've got some more coming up. The next news story of the day is actually quite special because they are announcing a new Xbox One controller in June with a headphone port on the base. And if you're wondering, the control design is technically going to be the same, which is going to be the headphone ports, which is quite not bad because, I love this controller. It's one of the best controllers out there. And you know what? Every game I play feels right, honestly. So more news stories on this controller. Any design changes and all that, I'll let you guys know as soon as possible. The next news story is actually quite special because Uncharted 4 for FIFA 7 for the PS4 has a release window. I said before about Titanfall's release window, it's going to be coming out this day and this date. Well, we now know that the new Uncharted game will be coming out before April 2016. And basically means from, in 2016 until April, that's where you're going to see the new Uncharted game. And I'm excited for the new Uncharted, but the problem is I haven't got a PS4 yet. I played Uncharted 2 and 3. I haven't up at number 1 yet because I need to get into it. But I'm excited, honestly. I'm excited for the new Uncharted. I've been a huge fan of the series since, Uncharted 2. Played 13 quid from game and I love that game to bits. But more news stories on this news story because I think there's going to be more at E3 this year. The final news story of the day, or news stories of the day, because I'm going to add these two together, and that is about free games. And what I love free games? Me. But I'm going to start on with PlayStation Plus, and then I'm going to go for Xbox One, because I want to talk about the Xbox One stuff last. For PS4, guys, you're going to be getting Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, which, why isn't it coming out on Xbox One? Not from my side, not entirely sure why. And Skulls of the Shogun Bonafide Edition. PS3, guys, you will get Call of Juarez and Cloudberry Kingdom for the PS3. For PS3, guys, you get Super Exploding Zoo and Futuridium, which is quite a cool name for a future game. Then we got Xbox One people like us. For Xbox One, guys, a new game is coming out, and for Xbox One, not for all of us, it's going to be free. We are getting Massive Chalice, which is like an RPG type game. I haven't seen anything about this game. And for 3 months in a row, Paul Nation FX. I played the game, it's actually not bad. I enjoyed it. But if you guys haven't played it yet, I recommend it. It's actually not a bad game. But on the 360, in the first 15 days, you get Just Cause 2. And I've got to be honest, I love Just Cause 2. I remember picking that game up when I was about 14, 15. I remember going to one of the supermarkets, got one of the Beatles albums, and Just Cause 2. And then after that, we got Thief, which is quite surprising, because I won on Xbox One. Why not on Xbox One? Give it to me now. Never mind. More news stories on these Xbox stuff as we speak. There you go, guys. Those are my news stories for this week, and I'm happy to get some new, some new stuff coming in for Xbox One stuff and PS Plus, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all that. I'm on Twitter at WoodrowReviews, Instagram at WoodrowReviews, Xbox Live at WoodrowReviews, and Twitch at Woodrow_Reviews. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.